Okay, good morning everybody.
Good morning, sir.
Today we will start with bank reconciliation statement. Sir, what is bank reconciliation statement? Leave it. Let's understand a story. Guess who is he? Yes, he is an accountant. Right now he is my accountant. Now one thing I would like to tell you first, assume yourself that you are my accountant. Imagine you to be my accountant. You are my accountant. So just tell me, who will maintain my books of accounts? You. That means my accountant. Who will record whether I purchase, who will record this purchase? If very good. I means you. Always I am saying you are my accountant, so you are going to record all the transaction. Either it may be purchase, sales, bank entry, cash entry, everything you are going to do. So who will maintain? My accountant. On 31st, who will maintain my bank balance? How much balance I have in my bank account? Who will record all this? Bank. Whether my accountant will do this the same? My accountant will record or not? My accountant will record. Whether we do purchase, we record. We do sale, we record. So if we deposit into bank, my accountant will record. If I withdraw from the bank, my accountant will record. So my accountant also maintain a balance. How much balance I have in my bank account? Who maintain this record? My accountant maintain this record. How much balance I have in my account, bank account? Any issues? On 31st March, I asked my accountant, can you tell me the balance? How much he replied? So according to my accountant, how much balance I have in my bank account?
2 lakhs.
So 2 lakh rupees. So you have 2 lakh rupees in your bank account. Any problem?
No.
Okay. I asked my accountant, Mr. Accountant, just do one thing. You just issue a check. What? Check. Check of 50,000 to Mr. Obama. Yeah, he's looking that like that only. Okay. I asked how much to pay? 50,000 check. Just can you tell me how much balance I will have in my bank account after paying this? Very good. He also replied, how much?
1,50,000.
Any issues with it?
No.
You are perfectly correct. You find it? Very good. On the same day, I went to bank and I met manager. He is a bank manager. I met a manager and I asked him, on which date? 31st. On the same date. On the same date. That means in the morning I have given a check, and after second half I went to the bank and I asked bank manager, how much balance I have in my bank account? How much he will reply? Wow. Why? Anybody? Bank has not recorded. See, okay. You are perfectly, you are feeling, you are getting that there is something error, something difference is there. According to my accountant, my balance is 1,50,000, but according to my bank, my balance is 2 lakh. So there is a difference. Kya difference? Let's see. This is a who maintain cash book? Accountant. Very good. Have you seen passbook?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Have you seen passbook? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who maintain this passbook?
Bank.
That Mr. Maintain means who record, who write in those passbook? Bank. Sir, we never write. Who write? Bank. So bank manager. That means bank. He is a representative of bank. So bank maintain a passbook and we maintain a you. That means an accountant. That means you. You maintain a cash book and bank maintain a passbook. This is perfectly correct. Now let's come again the reason. Sir, what is the reason? What is the reason of difference? You just tell me the reason of difference. So first reason is timing in recording entries. See, I have issued check to Mr. Obama. I have given a check to Mr. Obama of how much? 50,000. But what Obama did? He took the check from me and he went to home and he slept. He has not deposited the check in bank. So how bank will make payment? So there is a difference in the timing. See, I have given check, so I will record. But bank has not yet received the check. So how bank will record? So it is not possible for the bank to record. Are you getting my point? So there is a difference. This is called timing difference. Timing difference. There is a timing difference. That means bank, I have recorded and bank has not recorded yet. This is a reason. Are you getting me? Yes. There may be other reasons also. Sir, what? Wrong entry. That means error. There may be a difference. Error. Error means, sir, by mistakenly, my accountant has given a check of 5,000 and he has written 50,000. This may be possible. So, because of error, my accountant's bank balance is different and bank balance is different. According to bank, my balance is different and according to accountant, my balance is different. Are you getting me? Any issues with it? Okay. So what another is this, accountant may not enter transaction in the book. This is also error. This may be the error. My accountant has forgotten to take an entry. He has given check but he has not returned. Or anybody has deposited into my account and accountant has not returned. This may be the possible cases. So this is a reason for difference. Are you getting me? What is the reason for difference? The reason may be timing in recording entries. First. Second, error. Error can be of two types. Wrong entry or accountant may not enter the transaction in the books. Are you getting my point? It's very clear to you. This is a reason of difference. Any issues with it? Let's come with a few transactions like you have gone to library, you have issued a book. What do you mean by that? Issued book. What librarian or library teacher they do? They issue a book to you. They issue book to you. Issue means what? They are giving. Issuing means they are giving. Suppose I say check issued. Suppose I say check issued. What do you mean by check issued? I have given the check. That means that there may be a creditor. There may be a creditor to whom I need to pay, and I have given a check to him. It is possible. Yes. So check issued / drawn means what? I have given a check. It is clear. Check issued or check drawn means I have given a check. Any problem with this? This statement is very clear. When I say check issued of 50,000, what do you mean by that? Sir, I have given a check of 50,000 rupees. Point is very clear to you? Any issues with it? Very good. Let's come to the next point. Check deposited / paid into bank. What do you mean by these transactions? That means I have received from somewhere. Debtor might have given me the check and those check I have deposited into the bank. Are you getting my point? Yes. Check deposited or paid into bank. It means that I have received some checks from my debtor and those checks I have deposited into the bank. Are you getting my point? It's very clear to you all. So check deposited / paid into bank. Any issues with it? Okay. This is a few transactions. One more is there. Have you seen this message? Debit 500, account number, date, timing, UPI payment, Pankaj, Yes Bank. Have you seen this message? When you receive this message? When you make any payment or when you receive money? When you get this message, debit message, this debit message, when you get this debit message, when you receive any money or when you paid any money, when we pay, we get this message when we pay something. Go and check once again. You do payment, do online payment, you will get this message, debited message. Your account has been debited by this much rupees. So this is payment message, paid from the bank. So debited by bank, what do you mean by that? Paid by bank. Any point? Debited by bank means paid by bank. Any problem with this? Good. What next? SDFC Bank 560.60 credited to. That means I have received money from someone. Very good. Received in the bank account. Any problem with this? Let's come to the entry, journal entries. Okay, let's pass a journal entry. What entry bank will do and what entry I will do. Okay, suppose I, that means you, my business, my accountant. If I deposit amount certain rupees into bank, what entry I will do? I have deposited. So pass a golden rule. See which account is coming. Deposited cash into bank. Who is depositing? Accountant, I. You are depositing into bank. So cash will come or will go? So will debit or credit? We will credit cash. What we will debit? Bank. So what entry you are going to do? Bank account debit to cash account. Any problem with this? This entry you will pass, bank account debit to cash. It's very clear to you all. Bank account debit to cash. Now just let's reverse ourselves. Just think you are a bank. What you are getting? Cash. So what entry you will debit? What account you will debit? Debit what comes in? Sir, cash. Cash account debit. Credit the giver. Who is giver? I. That means my business. Suppose my business name is Vinit Trader or Vinit. So who is giver? Vinit. So what entry he will pass? Cash account debit to Vinit. Are you getting my point? So this is a message they are sending, you know, your account is credited. This is a message they are sending. See what I am doing to bank, I am debiting to bank. What bank is doing? He is crediting me. Are you getting my point? So this message they are sending from their point of view. Your account has been credited. That means they have received money in my account. So they do credit. Are you getting my point? Similar way, suppose withdraw. Suppose withdraw. Suppose withdraw. Withdraw means what? Withdraw ka means what? I am withdrawing amount from bank. I am withdrawing amount from. So what entry I will do? I am withdrawing amount from bank. Debit what? Cash. Comes in cash. So what entry I will do? Cash account debit to bank. So right now what bank will pass an entry? What entry bank will pass? Cash goes out to debit the receiver. Who is receiver? Vinit. So what entry he will do, you know? Vinit account, we don't write generally account, so फिर भी Vinit account debit to cash. So what he did my account, what he done in my account? He has debited. This message he write when we withdraw amount or when we make any payment, he give this message to us: Vinit account debited. Are you getting my point? So when they say debited by bank, now let's come. When we say debited by bank, what does it mean? Bank has paid my amount or received amount? Paid. Debited by bank. Debited by bank. That means bank has paid amount, paid some money either to my creditor or wherever I made payments. Okay. So debited by bank means paid or withdrawal. I may withdraw amount also. Are you getting my point? Second is credited by bank. What do you mean by credited by bank? Received. This is very clear to you all. See, generally in day-to-day transaction we make some payments, we receive some payments. So we receive some messages also from the bank. They send some text messages. Your account has been debited. Your account has been credited. What does it mean? Sir, my account has been debited. It means that money is deposited or withdrawn. Debited by bank, it means money withdrawn or money paid by bank, or credited means received by bank. Are you getting my point? So this type of transaction they will tell you in the questions, that debited by bank, credited by bank. Okay, are you getting my point? Yes. Very good. So this is the entry. Now debited by us, what do you mean by debited by? If when we debit bank, when we deposit or when we receive money? Debit what comes in, cash account debit, credit what goes out to bank. When we debit, when we receive money or when we pay money? Debited by us. When we debit bank, when we debit bank, that means bank account debit to cash. When we do this entry, bank, when we receive or when we deposit? When we deposit. When we deposit. Okay. When we will do this entry? Credited by us. When we will credit bank account. When we receive money I mean withdraw money. So debit what comes in? Cash account debit to bank. When we do this credit, when we withdraw, when we withdraw. Point clear? Any doubt? Next. So this is a format basically. Sir, we have to learn by heart all these things? No. So it's clear cut, learn it? No. We are not going to learn. We will go with easy logic. Easy logic. And once I bet, once you get this logic, your 80% BRS is done. The rest part will be amended cash book. That's it. And that will be also very easy to you. So let's come. Okay, just think what has happened till now. Sir, there is an accountant and a bank. My accountant records some entries and bank also record those entries. But there is a difference because of timing, because of error. There may be difference because of timing and error. So what we have to do, we have to reconcile the reason. we have to write the reason somewhere and we have to reconcile the reasons. Are you getting my point? We have to reconcile the reasons. Any issues with it? It's very clear. We have to reconcile the reason. That is called bank reconciliation statement. So this is a blank format which I have taken. This is a blank format. This is a blank format. Now, you got my point? What I have to do? I have to reconcile. I have to reconcile the difference between cash and bank. So, who maintain cash book? Accountant. And who maintain passbook? Bank. So, there is a difference in this two-person recording. There is a difference in recording, maybe timing, maybe error. That may be anything. So, we have to reconcile these two errors, okay, at one place. We are not going to change the account. We will write a statement. We will write a statement. That's why it's called bank reconciliation statement. As on particular date. See, on 31st March, I asked the balance to my accountant, and on the same date, I asked the balance to bank. See, on the same date, because the balance will be same on particular date. Okay. Now let's come here. Check issued. What happened? Check issued. That means I have given check or I have received check? Check issued. That means I have given check. Check issued but not presented for payment. What do you mean by that? Check issued. Sir, I have given check. Check issued but not presented for payment. What do you mean by this? Check has not received by the bank. That means the check I have given to someone, I have given to Obama, and he is not presented for payment. He has not went to the bank and he has not withdrawn yet. Are you getting my point? So check issued but not presented for payment. But not presented for payment. Sir, I have given check but not presented for payment. Point issues clear? Hai? Check issued. What happens, sir? Check issued. Now just think, my cash and bank should be same always. As per my balance, as per my cash book, and balance as per my passbook should be same or different? Same. They should be same. But there is a difference. Why there is a difference? See, check issued. That means I have given check. So according to me, the balance will decrease or will increase. Check issued means, sir, I have given check. So my balance will decrease. My balance will decrease. So I have decreased my balance, but bank has not made payment. So bank balance is same. So what has happened? My cash balance is down. As per my cash book, balance is less, but as per bank passbook, balance is more. So what I am going to do? What I have to do? See, balance as per cash book. In questions, you will get any one balance, either balance as per cash book or balance as per. They will not give both the balances. They are going to give any one balance, either cash book or suppose the question starts from cash book. Suppose question starts from. So which balance they has given? And what I have to find? Passbook. They have given a balance as per, and I have to find passbook balance. Are you getting my point? Yes. This point is clear. They have given me a balance as per, and I have to find passbook. This balance is clear. What I have to find and what the question has given. What question is given? Okay. So balance as per cash book and balance as per passbook. Are you getting my point? So check issued. That means according to me, my cash book will be less and passbook will be there only. So what I am going to do? I have to increase my cash book. Sir, why we are increasing cash book? Why we are not decreasing passbook? Just because we are starting from cash. So we will adjust cash book. We are starting from cash book, then we have to adjust only cash book. We cannot adjust passbook. Are you getting my point? Yes, sir. I am starting from where? Cash book. So what I will adjust? Cash book. I am not going to adjust passbook. Suppose I start question like that. Suppose in question balance as per passbook is given. So I will start from balance as per and my end result will be cash book. Then what I will adjust? Passbook or cash book? Passbook. Then I will adjust passbook. Are you getting my point? Clear? Hai? Okay. Balance as per cash book and balance as per passbook. What has happened? Sir, I have issued a check. That means my cash balance is less and my bank balance is same. So what I will do? I will increase cash book to bring it equal. You have understood this concept? Yes. This is very important. If you have understood this concept, you have understood 80%. So we have to increase. Increase means plus. So we will write in the plus side. Are you getting my point? Yes. Huh? I'll write plus side. What? Check issued but not presented for payment. Are you getting my point? We'll write in plus side. Any issues with it? Now let's come different. Let's take a different questions. Check deposited into bank. Check but not credited by bank. What has happened? Sir, check deposited into bank. That means I have deposited the check and not credited by bank. That means he is not added in my account. So what happened? One is my cash book, another is my passbook. Check deposited into bank. I have deposited check into bank. So according to me, my bank balance will increase. Yes. Why it will increase? I have deposited the check. That means I will get the money. Yes. I will receive money in my bank account. I have taken check from someone or someone has given me a check and those check I have deposited into the bank. So if I deposit the check into the bank, my bank balance will increase. My bank balance will increase. But my cash bank balance increased or not? No. Why? It is not credited by bank. Question is saying to us that it is not credited by bank. The bank has not credited yet. So what has happened? Sir, my cash book is more and passbook is less. So what I am going to do? I have to bring balance same. I have to make the balance equal. So I will decrease this balance to make it equal. Sir, you are adjusting only cash book. Why? Just because we have started from see. Suppose you want to go to Delhi. What you will do? You will go or you will bring Delhi here? That same starts. We are starting from cash book and we have to reach the balance of passbook. So we will adjust cash book only. We are not going to adjust passbook. Are you getting my point? Very good. So what we will do? We will decrease. Decrease means minus. Decrease means minus. Got my point? Any issues? Clear? Very clear? If you understood this concept, I bet you are done with 80% of your syllabus. This is the only logic in bank reconciliation statement. This is the only logic. Don't learn formulas or don't learn questions. Learn logic. Because once you learn this logic, this is very real and practical. You know, every bank, every company, they prepare. So Tata Steel prepares? Yes, they prepare this statement. Because just imagine, Tata Steel is giving check to n numbers. Tata Steel is giving check to n number of the clients. So it is not possible that all the client will pay deposit the check on the same date. They may take time. There may be a difference in timing. So they have to prepare bank reconciliation statement. So this is not theoretical. This is very much practical. Got my point? Yeah. Now let's come to different topic. Let's start a question. You can see this. This is a practical question of DK Goel. This is a practical question of decay goel. Rim Jim Limited maintain a current account in current with which? State Bank of India. That means Rim Jim Limited is a company who maintains a current account in which bank? State Bank of India. On 31st March 2000. Sir, why always 31st March? You have also taken 31st March. In question it is given 31st March. See, it is not compulsory. It is not compulsory. Though it is year end, we prepare it year end, but we can prepare in the monthly also, monthly time frame also. So you may get a question that on 30 June, on 31st August. Are you getting my point? You may get any date. So don't rigid with the date. Okay. On 31st March, the bank column of showed a debit balance of. That means they are giving me balance as per cash book or balance as per passbook? Balance as per? Cash book. Why cash book? Written, sir. It is written there, na? The bank column of cash book show a debit balance of 1,54,300. So question has given me balance as per cash book. Getting my point? Any issues with it? Point clear? Next. However, the bank statement show a different balance as on that date. That means balance as per bank is different, or it is same? Different. It is different. The balance as per bank is different and balance as per cash book is 1,54,300. As per my cash book or as per my accountant, my balance is how much? 1,54,300. And what about passbook? They have given the balance or not given? They have not given me the balance. They have given me the reasons of difference. So what we have to do? We have to calculate the balance as per passbook. Are you getting my point? They have given me balance as per and what I have to find? Passbook balance. They have given me cash book balance and I have to find passbook balance. Are you getting my point? So there is a reasons of, there are list of difference. See, the following were the reasons for difference. What are the reasons? Let's start one by one. Check deposited but not yet credited by bank. 75,450. What do you mean by this? Check deposited. Check deposited means I have deposited into bank. So again do this way. What a check deposited into bank. So what has happened? Cash book decreased or increased? Increased. My cash book increased and my passbook same. So what I will do? We will decrease the cash book. Are you getting my point? See, our question started with 1,54,000. So what I will do? Balance as per cash book, how much I will write? 1,54,300. 1,54,300. It is plus side. Why I have written sir plus side? Question has given me debit balance. Whenever you will get a question, debit balance, favorable balance or positive balance, that means you have balance. So it will be in plus side. When it will be negative balance, like overdraft balance, credit balance, unfavorable balance, then we will write this in minus side. Are you getting my point? So balance as per cash book, we will start with the plus. Any problem with this? Okay. Second was check deposited. I am not writing whole. Check deposited but not credited by bank. How much balance was there? 75,450. So what we will do, sir? According to us, sir, check deposited means my cash balance is more and passbook is here. We will decrease. So we will write minus side. Where we will write? How much? 75,450 450. Are you getting my point? Any issues with it? We'll just write simply plus and minus, nothing else. Second question is what? Check issued but not yet presented for. That means I have given check. So according to me, the cash balance will increase or will decrease? Sir, I have given check. That means I have given check now. So if I'll give check to someone, if I'll make payment, then my cash balance will decrease. So my balance will decrease. But he has not presented for payment. He has not presented for. Sir, what we will do? We have to increase to bring the same amount. We will increase. So what we will do? Plus or minus? Plus. So where we will write, plus side. We will write. We will write in plus side. How much? 7. Got my point? Any issues with it? This is very clear to you all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next. Bank charges not yet recorded in cash book. What do you mean by bank charges? Bank has deducted some amount. Bank charges means bank has deducted some. So bank charges, bank has deducted some amount. So according, what happened now? What happened now? My cash book and passbook. Bank charges. So who has deducted? So bank balance will decrease or will increase? Bank balance will decrease and my cash book is same. Why? It has written not yet recorded in cash book, means my accountant has not recorded in cash book. So what I have to do? I have to decrease my cash book. We will not increase my passbook. We will decrease cash book. Sir, why? Why we are doing same? Because we are starting from balance as per cash book. We are starting from balance as per cash book. So what I will adjust? Cash book only will adjust. We are not going to adjust passbook. Okay, point clear? How much amount is 1135? So what we will do here? 1135. Where will write plus or minus? Bank charges will decrease my cash, so it will be decrease, means minus 1135. Got my point? What next was there? What was the next? Check received by the bank directly from the trade. What do you mean by this? Check received by the. Who has received the amount? Bank. Bank has recorded, but we have not recorded. So what has happened? Bank balance has increased or decreased? Deposited into bank, that means bank balance has increased and my cash book is same. So what I am going to do? We will increase our cash book. So where we will write? Plus side. We will write in the plus side. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
How much? 1,35,200. 1,35,200. What next? Insurance premium paid by bank as per standing instruction. Who has paid this amount? Bank. Insurance premium paid by the bank. Insurance premium paid by the bank. So who has paid? Bank has paid the amount. Any issues with it? So bank has paid how much? 15,400. So insurance premium paid by the bank. So bank has paid how much? 15,400. So what has happened? My bank balance will increase or decrease? Decrease, and my cash book is there itself. So what I am going to do? Will decrease. So we'll write plus or minus? Minus side. Very good. Got this point? Dividend collected by bank. Dividend is profit distributed by the company. So company has distributed the profit and we have received. So who has received actually? Dividend collected by the bank. Who has collected this amount? Bank. Sir, bank has collected this amount. So dividend received by the bank, but not yet recorded in the cash book. Sir, that means whatever dividend company has given, it has recorded in the bank. So what happened? Bank balance increases or decreases? Increases. And what about cash book? It's there itself. So what I am going to do? We have to increase the cash book. So we will write in the plus side. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Here up, if you understood this logic, this is the only logic in BRS. If you understood this logic, you're done with the chapter. You have done with the chapter. There is nothing other, there is no other logic. This is the only logic in the chapter. Sir, okay, sir, we have done plus, minus. Then what we have to do? We have to write the balance, and the balance should be same. The difference in the balance we will write. We will write the difference in the balance. Suppose this side will do total and this side we will do total, and the difference we will write in the credit side. The difference will come here only. Difference will come here. It may come here also. It may come here also. But the difference will write wherever. Balancing figure. You know the balancing figure. You have done ledgers.
Yes.
How you do? Both sides should be equal. The difference we write balance carried down. So instead of balance carried down, what we write? Balance as per passbook. Just because we have started balance as per cash book. So difference will be my balance as per passbook. Are you getting my point?
Yes,
If you understood with this concept, done. Got my point? Any issues with it? Wind up.